What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Shock and Awe Toy Reviews. Two idiots, one camera, and a review. I'm Wilson. Sitting next to me
is Mr. Berg.
And we got this special year-end episode that we do every year's top 5 toys of 2018.
That's right.
None of which are on this table. Smart people may notice that not all these toys came out in 2018. Therefore, they would not be contenders. But let's get right on with it with our number 5. Alright, so for my number 5 pick, and I'm pretty sure this one came out in 2018. I checked. Kind of. Is the Revoltech or Amazing Yamaguchi Evangelion EVA Unit 1 final version. And I guess this is from the manga, or like there's a different manga or a different story or something like this. But it's very cool. What I liked about him is his whole new look. He's very separate from all the ones that I have because he came with fewer accessories, but all of them are worth using. And especially the sword is awesome, and his little fire effects from the jetpack.
Very cool. My number 5 toy for 2018 is the Marvel Legends 3-pack Thor Ragnarok / Infinity War figure. I love him. It's a new Thor toy. He would probably be the number 1 toy of the year if he didn't have the stupid lightning effect paint job.
You really don't like that, huh?
It's not that I don't like it, it's that there isn't a version that looks like this without it.
Gotcha.
So, like, the other version of him from Infinity War has the armor bits on his arms. So, that guy's cool, but this guy's, like, I want this version.
Gotcha.
Without the paint, because he looks like Ultimate Thor. The range of articulation is phenomenal on him, which doesn't always happen on Thor toys. And he's super cool, and he's got a great likeness of Chris Hemsworth. So, and plus you get Teenage Groot, so that made me happy. And you get another Rocket, which My number 4 for 2018 is NECA's RoboCop vs. Terminator Future RoboCop. I have wanted a toy of this since that book came out by Walter Simonson and Frank Miller. I've wanted a RoboCop toy. I got a RoboCop toy a long time ago. I finally got this guy. He's nearly perfect. I love it. He didn't break.
Ding.
Yeah. He just is such a great nostalgia factor for me. Man, it brings such good memories reading those comics, and to have this toy, and he looks perfect. I love him.
Good choice. Very good choice. I love that toy too. Alright, my number 4 is the Iron Factory Bruticus. Now I know what you're probably thinking. He's a combiner. That's not one toy. That you got 5 right there. Fuck you.
Nobody thought that.
Well, there's somebody out there. I know.
His name's Wilson.
Well, I said fuck you to Wilson because this is my show. I'll do what the fuck I want. He's amazing. He is one of the best Bruticuses that I own. Even those guys separate are great. He comes with a little shockwave, but he can hold Toy of the Year from last year. Not Toy of the Year, but he was in the top 5. One of the best shockwaves I own. So it's the Iron Factory shockwave.
Bridge Watcher.
Yeah. So that's number 4. Number 3 pick is the Wei Zhang. They believe they call them Night Blades. He is a oversized knockoff / remake of the Studio Series Blackout, and he is amazing. They gave him articulated hands, huge, nice, steady feet. He's got tons of metal parts in him. The paint is fantastic. His transformation is easy. The coolest thing, though, is that he comes with this, which is a little diorama set that you can put Scorponok on, and there's even little army guys that attach to it, and you can have a diorama of that fight when he's in robot mode. But when he switches to helicopter mode, this is actually the bottom of the helicopter, and not only that, Scorponok and the army guys are stored in this and like another piece. So it's very clever. I loved that. He's better than Starscream, and Starscream almost made it onto the list this year.
My number 3 is Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Fantastic Four Thing. This guy is just awesome. He looks great. His articulation scheme works great. The paint is great. The sculpt is great. The extra hands and extra head are great. I can't imagine a better Thing action figure unless it looked like more of a John Byrne giant thing. Yeah, the only way I'd want it is if they could make it look more like a John Byrne one. But they don't really do that many artist-specific figures, so yeah, he's great. I love him.
You reviewed him, actually.
I did.
For Berg's Breakdown. How can you see a Berg's Breakdown?
You can see that if you become a member of our Patreon family.
Patreon.com/Shock and Awe Toy Reviews. So, I...
Can't count,
aka have 2 toys tied at number 2. This is the Unique Toys Last Night Optimus, or Age of Extinction Optimus. Loved him. He's such a good representation of the character, and they managed to make him transform without any kibble or backpack, let's say. His eyes light up purple on the Nemesis head. All the eyes light up, so he's really cool, very fun. And this guy had just as much fun with, it's the Mech Fans Toys Omega Supreme. What's great about him is he's got great articulation, he's extremely fun to play with, and he also changes into multiple things. He comes with one of the little Diaclone guys, like with the Springer we reviewed. You can put that guy in him and have him like the pilot of a robot when they gave you the Diaclone long guns. You can make him like a spider cannon and have the guys shooting off the cannon and stuff like that. Does it need to be there? No, but it sets them apart. For me, that kind of shit is fun, and I really, really enjoyed it. So, tied for number 2.
So my number 2 toy is MMC reformatted number 33, Colossus, or as we real fans know him as, Thunderclash, the greatest Autobot of all time. I love this mold. I love this character. I love the colors. It's so crazy. I love this toy. I hope I don't buy this mold again, but it's a great mold. I love it. He's big. He's bulky. In my head, when a robot turns into a vehicle and back, that they should be big and bulky, not sleek and Michael Bay-ish. This guy fits that to a T. Buy this toy.
So this was the year of Omega Supremes.
Sure.
Not only in releases, but for Wilson.
Sure.
This is the Wei Zhang Omega Supreme. As you may or may not know, I basically bought the 3 big ones that came out. And this guy is the best of them.
This is the knockoff of the big one.
It's not even a knockoff. They did their own thing.
Oh, okay.
Got light up effects. He's got speech effects. When that happens, his chest lights up. He came with a extra robot guy that takes care of him in shuttle mode. He's got a stand for his shuttle and a blast effect, so it looks like it takes off. And the best part of all is the tank. It's battery powered to move around the tread. He's so big that we can't fit him all on screen.
Especially his arms.
Especially his arms. But his arms, the claw is fully articulated and it's amazing. And the gun lights up the gun lights up as well. And when they're in the rocket mode, they actually do the countdown and then blast off. I forgot the arms. All right? I can't lie to you people. I forgot to bring the arms. I don't know how it happened.
I do.
How'd it happen?
One idiot, a Berg, and a camera, and a review.
This is the number 1.
Did you have to apply the stickers yourself?
Nope, those all came like that. So number 1 of 2018 is Wei Zhang Omega Supreme. Highly recommend him if you're on the fence about the 3. He might have been the cheapest. If he wasn't, then he was definitely in the middle, and you get your money's worth for a good price.
So my number 1 toy for the year of 2018, NECA's Alien vs. Predator, Broken Tusk Predator from the Dark Horse comic Alien vs. Predator. I have played with this toy so much in the month or 2 that I've had him that he is a loose piece of his blades are loose, his hips are loose. Like, I have new Thor toys that I have played less with than this guy.
He's awesome.
I opened him up, we reviewed him, put him in my display case at home because I have very few toys on display. And any chance I get to open that up and pull this guy out, he's the only toy I touch.
That whole wave was awesome.
Great. It's such a nostalgia factor. I remember back in high school when this was coming out, it was hard enough being the comic book kid back then because, people still hated us. But it was okay to like Terminator and comics Predator. And Alien comics and Predator comics because everyone loved those movies.
Plus
And
they're
then-
bloody. I remember that. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, you can't see this much blood.
Yeah. And then when I saw that Alien vs. Predator #0 cover by Mike Mignola, I like lost my mind. And then to get this toy 20, 30 years later,
Yeah.
he's awesome.
Little Berg dream come true.
The only thing that I want now is I want a Mike Mignola alien.
Alien.
Like
So that he can fight it.
artist-specific alien, yeah.
So it'd just be a big shadow.
Yeah,
with
that's
like
right.
some white in there.
Yeah, and there'd be it'd come with a puddle, so it
Yeah.
always no feet.
Good choice.
Yeah,
Um,
he's no Omega Supreme, but then
No.
he cost a fraction of the cost, and I know where all his pieces are.
Well, I know where mine are.
Somewhere.
Just forgot. This
So-
might be the first time that we've agreed on number one. Or, like, I can understand and I like that toy a lot. I can see why you would make it number one.
The only toy I'm suspicious of is your Eva.
Hmm.
But no, I that Omega Supreme is great. That Bruticus is great. That Optimus Prime, as much as I hate that design, is a fantastic figure.
How'd you feel overall in 2018 about the toys? I thought it was a great year for toys.
It was a great year for the toys I collect.
Last question.
Yeah.
How did you feel about 2018 for Shock and Awe? Better, worse,
It
standard?
was a long year.
All right, so that's been it for the Shock and Awe Toys of 2018. Like, subscribe. Yeah, you had to have that. Click the thumbs up. Click the thumbs down.
Where was that comic? Huh? Alien vs. Predator vs. RoboCop
First Terminator.
versus Marvel Legends versus Transformers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And if you'd like to support us, go to patreon.com/shockandAwe toy reviews. If you start supporting us at whatever level, there could be new shows coming, or you could get exclusive shows. We thank everybody who watches, anybody who watches, any amount we love. So thank you very much. We didn't think we'd be lasting this long. And here's to 2019. Let's start it off rocking. Thanks, everybody. Goodbye.